I'm searching. I'm not getting. I'm searching for how does a bulb will glow. I need to show the experiment to my students. Oh, you came. How are you all? Good morning, my dear students. Hope you all are well. Dear students, in today's science class, I'm going to teach you an activity. But still now I'm searching that activity in my computer, but it's not seeing. So I have all the things. We learned that all the things I have in my hand. Like wire is there. This electric cell, right? You know that. Then say together, what are the two terminals of this electric cell, children? Yes, positive and negative terminal. And I have one small bulb also. Okay, it is the part of the torch. I have a bulb also. We learned in our last class about the structure of bulb. Okay, without filament, bulb will not glow. That also we learned. So now I have these things in my hand, but I don't know how to glow this bulb. I'm still searching in my PC, but best way is there. I need to invite one guest here. So shall we call him? All are ready? All are ready to watch my guest in today's class? Okay. He is none other than my great father. So let's move to his workshop.
Daddy, can you try to glue this bulb?
Yes.
Wow! Paichu, now I know the magic to glow this bulb. Daddy, teach me. Look at this.
Wow! Wow, very good.
Okay, students. So now you understand how to light a bulb using a cell. Is it? How this electricity is coming from the cell, children? We already know that. An electric cell containing chemical energy, right? Some chemicals are stored in a cell, is it? So, bus fills petrol from the petrol pump, is it? And petrol pump supply its energy. Like how a cell supply energy to the bulb for glowing, children. As you know that bulb need electric current to glow, is it, children? And electric cell which is producing electricity for glowing the bulb. Okay, electric cell which is producing electricity, okay, to glow the bulb. Actually this electricity is producing from the chemical which is stored in the electric cell. Okay, so chemicals which is stored in the electric cell which helps for producing electricity in a bulb. Because of that, bulb is glowing. Students, just now we saw that my father and my daughter both were doing this experiment. How to light a bulb using cell. Okay, so let's do that experiment one more time. Okay, let's check it. Okay, because I searched many times in my PC, but it's not getting. But my father taught me how to do this one. So let's do it. Okay, with the help of your parent, you also try to do this experiment in your home. Okay, three things need for this activity. What are they? A small bulb and an electric cell, then a small piece of wire. Okay, and let's do this one. My father teach me. Okay, before I tried lot of time in internet, but I didn't get an idea. So what we have to do? We have to connect this a part of wire into this socket. Okay, what is this? We already learned bulb has two terminals. What are they? Positive and negative terminal. Okay, and base of the bulb and metal cap of the bulb. Okay, so we have to put the wire like this and we have to connect with here. Okay, then after that we have to take our cell. Okay, it has two terminals. What are the, children? Positive and negative terminal. Okay, and which is connecting with the metal cap or metal disc of the cell. We have to connect with the base of the bulb, and other part of this wire we have to connect with the other terminal of the cell. Then what will happen? Can you identify? this bulb is glowing, right? So I finished my task successfully. Okay, so actually this is a closed circuit. We have to say electricity which is passing through this very tightly, or otherwise we have to say there is no break in between. It is a closed path of electricity, closed circuit. When I opened this small part, what happened? Bulb is not glowing, so there is break. Okay, that we called as a open circuit. In an open circuit, electricity is not passing continuously. Okay, let's check that also, different types of electric circuit. Okay, so students, electric circuit which is a closed path, electric current can flow through it. Look at this, children. When we are touching this one, it is a closed. Okay, this path is closed. Because of that, bulb is glowing. Okay, this is a closed path. There is no gap in between. So we have to call it as a closed electric circuit. Understand? Students, we can classify electric circuit into two types. What are they? That is closed circuit and open circuit. Okay, closed and open circuit. If it is closed, what will produce? Electricity will produce, right? We can say like that, in a closed circuit, what will happen? In a closed circuit, electric current can flow, right? And there is no break in the path of the current. So that's why it is a closed circuit. But if the break in this circuit or wire, what will happen? Electric current cannot flow. Okay. That's why we can call it as an open circuit. Open circuit, it is not attached with it. That's why there is no current flowing through it. Okay, so this is open circuit. So we can classify electric circuit into two types, closed and open. Okay. Look at the picture, children. You have to draw and write the result of each pictures in your notebook. This is your activity, and with the help of circuit you can do it very easily, and result you will get it. Okay. So students, confidently we have to say like that. We done one experiment that shows how bulb will glow. Okay, so all should have to do this activity in your home, and you have to do this activity your back side of the notebook and write the result. This 6 activity you have to do and write the result of it also. Okay, so for tomorrow's class all should have to ready with a one electric circuit, and I need to see your closed circuit. Okay, so we can meet in our next class. Read the chapter at least 3 times, and from the today's topic is you can understand, you can do it. So what is today's topic is? Answer is you can do it. What is the question of this topic is? Check the board and find it the question. Answer is you can do it. Okay, so catch you later. Thank you.